Welcome to Pattaya Info, your calm, clear, and trusted source for the latest updates from across Pattaya, Sri Racha, and Thailand's eastern region. Take a deep breath, relax, and let's move together through today's most significant stories. This morning, a chilling scene unfolded on the Nong Ko Reservoir Ring Road in Sri Racha. CCTV and dashcam footage captured the exact moment two middle school brothers, on their way to class, lost control of their motorcycle and collided with an SUV before veering across the lanes and slamming head-on into another bike. 3 people were seriously injured in what rescuers called one of the most shocking morning accidents they've seen this month. The crash happened around 8 a.m. on the Nong Ko Khao Chi Junction route. Emergency responders from the Pure Yang Thai Foundation, Nong Kham Police, and Lam Chabong Hospital rushed to the scene, where they found a red Isuzu MUX stopped in the inbound lane and 2 young boys unconscious and bleeding beside a white Honda Scoopy. On the opposite side, a white Honda PCX lay overturned, its female rider also seriously injured. Witnesses said traffic was heavy as parents drove children to school. Moments before impact, the SUV had slowed gently behind another vehicle turning left. The boys, just 500 meters from their school, struck the SUV's rear corner and were catapulted into the oncoming lane, where their bike smashed directly into the approaching Honda PCX. The SUV driver, Miss Chanan Tanjaren, told reporters she was still trembling from the shock, but unhurt. She recalled, "I was driving slowly when I felt a bump at the back, then saw the motorcycle shoot across the road. It all happened in just a few seconds." Police are now reviewing footage to determine the cause, and all injured victims remain under medical care. Meanwhile, at Pattaya City Hall, the City Council has given the green light for a major financial move, allocating more than 203 million baht from the city's accumulated funds to support 27 major development projects in the upcoming 2026 fiscal year. During the council's 4th regular session, chaired by President Bonlu Kulavanich and attended by Mayor Porames Ngampachet, the proposal was put forward by Deputy Mayor Wutisak Rirmkijakarn. He explained that Pattaya has secured 1.8 billion baht from the national government for key infrastructure and education projects, but must co-finance 10% as required by law. That contribution equals exactly 203 million baht, ensuring these projects can move forward with full government support. Among the highlights is a 72 million baht plan to upgrade science laboratories in all 11 city-run schools. Each school will receive a lab based on its size, from small to extra large, to improve student access to modern science equipment. However, not everyone was convinced. Councillor Anupong Putanaurat raised tough questions about whether the Education Department had carefully planned the upgrades. He warned, poorly researched budgets could leave schools with expensive but impractical facilities. "Every baht must deliver real value," he firmly said. "We don't need luxurious rooms that gather dust." After lengthy debate, the council ultimately approved the full budget transfer. Mayor Porames thanked the members for their scrutiny and promised transparency in every step of implementation. He added that Pattaya's vision for 2026 focuses on improving education, drainage, infrastructure, and community well-being through responsible and effective investment. In another session, the Pattaya City Council also confronted a much deeper national-level problem, an outdated law that's been blocking progress for decades. The 1941 Forest Act still automatically classifies any untitled land as forest area, even if houses, roads, or schools have existed there for years. Because of this, hundreds of planned road projects have been delayed, including in Pattaya itself. Deputy Mayor Wutisak Rirmkijakarn urged councillors to approve the city's formal request to use such land for 392 public roads and utilities under Section 54 of the law. Without this approval, Pattaya can't even apply to the Royal Forest Department for construction permission. Second Vice President Paiwan Aramshan openly criticized the outdated rule, calling it, quote, completely disconnected from reality. He said, "Imagine, we have neighborhoods that have been here for decades, but on paper they're still called forests. We can't even pave a street without asking Bangkok for permission." City Clerk Kiatsisak Sriwangche confirmed the issue affects every local government nationwide. He said, according to the Forest Department, no title deed means forest land, full stop. Even Sukhumvit Road, he joked, might technically need a forest use permit if checked strictly. Despite frustration, the council voted unanimously to proceed with the required applications so projects can finally move forward while also pushing for national reform. Many officials hope that Pattaya's public criticism will spark broader change and help free local governments from outdated red tape that no longer fits Thailand's modern cities. Finally, in the early hours of Monday, a bizarre but painful accident took place in Pattaya's Soi Pathinya 4. A construction worker, severely intoxicated after a night of drinking, stumbled into a sharp corrugated metal fence and suffered deep cuts all over his body. Rescue teams from the Sawang Boribun Foundation found 43-year-old Mr. Rat Polfin lying outside a karaoke bar, covered in blood and barely conscious. He was rushed to Pattaya Memorial Hospital, where doctors treated multiple lacerations caused by the jagged zinc sheets. According to friends, Mr. Rat is known for drinking heavily after work hours. He reportedly left the karaoke bar in good spirits, but moments later returned soaked in blood, explaining that he had walked straight into the fence in the dark. Witnesses confirmed there was no fight, no assault, just a tragic case of alcohol-fueled carelessness. Police took note of the incident, but said no legal action will follow as it was purely accidental. Rescue volunteers later said the man was lucky to survive, as one of the cuts narrowly missed a major artery. And that brings us to the end of today's broadcast. From tragic road accidents to major budget decisions and the struggle against outdated laws, Pattaya continues to face both challenges and change. We'll keep following every story that shapes the city's future. Thank you for watching Pattaya Info. Stay safe, stay informed, and join us again for more calm, clear, and trusted updates from Pattaya and beyond. Goodbye, and thank you for being with us.